A few days ago, I guess it was just 2 days ago, I put up one of these videos of mine, and I was talking about the Ten Commandments, and then I got to talking about giving a little idea of what different religions there are. Now, I got to thinking about that later, and I had watched or read something else a while back, and our country, the United States of America, is a constitutional republic. It is not a democracy. Democracy promises to give everybody equality, and it always fails because it worries about the whole. Now, a constitutional republic like ours, and especially ours, only ours I guess, is based upon liberty. It is based upon individual liberty of each person. Now that's where we get into trouble, because we developed a two-party political system, Democrats and Republicans. That is an either-or, my way or the highway. You don't agree with me? Well, I'll make you agree with me, and if I can't, you can darn well get out. That's just all it is. That's a democracy. So it winds up taking away everything. Everybody's liberty, trying to make everybody equal. And it promises security and safety that it can't deliver. Now, in our constitutional republic, we were supposed to all get together. Didn't matter. We could be Christians, pagans, Jews, Muslims, Wiccans, whatever we wanted to be. We could be any culture, we could be any race, we could be any color. It didn't matter. The law was supposed to treat everybody equally, protect the individual's rights. Now, that has got so it doesn't. That was the whole idea behind that Second Amendment. It was the government shall not infringe. And it was so that the individuals could protect themselves from governmental infringement, taking away the rights of the individuals. Now, I'm a religious man, so I look at things a little differently. When a baby's born, when one of us is born, we come into this world with just what we got to come in with. My case believing that's the spirit. That's an individual that inhabits a new body, mortal body that belongs to the earth, because all life comes from the earth. Now, we grow up, we go along, we can be any kind of religion, we can be any color, we can be anything, and we go along. We're supposed to be able to, in the United States of America, be protected and free to do as we choose, as long as we don't infringe upon others' rights. Now, that creates a whole lot of problem, because now, with this two-party political system, my way or the highway, everybody is infringing upon everybody else's rights. Let's take the top one. I was reading that this was the top thing, 26% or something of the voters in this past election was abortion. Now, These people don't believe. You got the pro-life and you got the choice, people of choice. Well, that's a two. That's the Democrats and Republicans. That's the conservatives and the liberals. I don't care what you want to call it. It's wrong in this country, and both views are illegal. We're supposed to sit down and work out. Okay, California, the biggest share of the people say abortion's legal. Massachusetts, I suppose, biggest share of the people they'll vote and say it's legal. Texas might say it's not legal. Okay, but there can be no punishment if somebody from the Bible Belt, say Alabama, goes up to Massachusetts and has an abortion. See where I'm coming from? How can anybody be right if everybody's wrong? We need to start looking at things differently than what the current administration, what the Democratic Party, what the Republican Party, what the conservatives, what the so-called national order of Christians or whatever it is somebody's complaining about. All of these things can live together peacefully if we do things right and we agree, well, you can do that there in your town, we'll do this in our town. If you don't like what we're doing in this town, well, why don't you move over in the next county? There's a town that's all right in. See? That's the way it's supposed to be. That's the old idea of voting with your feet. We can't all be the same, and there ain't no way you're going to make everybody agree on anything. You can make some of the people, well, that old saying is, you can fool all of the people some of the time. You can fool some of the people all of the time, but you can't fool all of the people all of the time. Now, I was talking, we came into this life with what we came with. A spirit. Well, when we die, I don't care who you are. I don't care how many trillions of dollars you might amass in wealth in your lifetime. When you die, you leave this mortal planet, this earth, with what you came into it with. You're gone. Okay? So if you was a spirit, you come in, you're a spirit when you go. That body belongs to the earth. All life comes from the earth. That blood in your veins belongs to the earth. It's going to go back into the earth somehow. That's called temporal life. Now, people don't believe that, but one reason I do is I believe in God. I believe that Creator, in the Declaration of Independence that they referred to, that created all men equally and gave them certain unalienable rights. I figure He created this earth. Well, now, if He created this earth, it's His. It belongs to Him. He's just letting us use it. We get born, we have X amount of water in our body, we got X amount of magnesium, carbon, we got all these different things. They all belong to that Creator. We're just using them for the 10 minutes, for the 10 years, for the 50 years, or for the 100 years that we reside here on this earth in this body. See? Now you got to think about it. So we've got to learn to figure out how to get along together. Well, I'm going to think some more, and I'll come back with another one. It's nice talking to you. You have a good day. And if I don't get back, Happy New Year to all of you.